All right, welcome everybody to CivicTechYYC for February 8th here. I'm host for this evening, Ross Blotell, and we'll be getting to the presentation just in a little bit here with Jessica and Jordan with Arbor. Just a little bit of background for anyone who's new and visiting us this evening on the civic tech movement. Civic tech is the use of technology for public good. So we use data and design to address challenges that citizens and governments are facing, help citizens and governments work together to use technology and data and design, pursue opportunities for greater citizen engagement and more effective services, and grow public engagement to enhance digital services in ways that are more inclusive, responsive, innovative, open, and citizen-centered. It is a global movement. Civic tech has been around for a better part of 15 years. And with organizations like Code for All. I've got some other information on other organizations on the slide here. In Canada, we're kind of underneath the Code for Canada umbrella. Civic Tech Toronto already had a presentation from Jessica and Jordan, so we're kind of connected across the country in that way. There's also an Ottawa Civic Tech. Beta City YEG is kind of the Edmonton equivalent of ours. We launched in 2017 here in Calgary, partnered with the city of Calgary, and it was kind of born out of Rainforest, Alberta, if anyone's been a part of that there. And the driving force was to break down barriers between sector silos and create a space for collaboration, addressing challenges and opportunities of citizens and government. And there's kind of just a diagram there of all the different regions that come together and make the civic tech community. There's other areas that we're connected into the ecosystem. The hashtag we like to use on social media is Tech for Good, and you can see kind of all the different spheres that come together that civic tech is a part of here. Just talking a little bit about data in the social sector. Data, as we've seen, has increased. This chart on the side only goes up to 2020. I don't have the stats yet for 2021 and 2022, but there is an insane amount of data out there, and the importance of it is ever increasing right now. Most advanced uses right now are coming from commercial purposes, but we also like to focus on social organizations that are trying to leverage data and decision making, and a lot of social organizations lack the skills and resources to collect and understand and use that data in decision making. Data professionals with knowledge who are in the Calgary sector want to be able to become more engaged, and here at Civic Tech we promote volunteer opportunities and projects and facilitate those connections to make that tech for good happen. Just looking at data isn't the only part. Data is the foundation. So I've got a diagram of the pyramid of knowledge here. Learning is the ultimate goal, and it requires data and then information on top of that data with knowledge and then wisdom that all come together. Just talking quick about some of our major projects we've done. Last year there was the Civic Tech Election Survey. In conjunction with other civic techs across the country, we're starting up Civic Compass, which is a civic election app. We've got our blockchain experiments, and if you want to get more involved with volunteering, Civic Tech spawned the Volley volunteering app to help not-for-profits in Calgary find volunteers. And then also our civic user testing groups. So just some background, civic user testing groups are grassroots groups that facilitate better and more inclusive accessible usability testing, which engage with residents in the creation of technology that's meant to serve them. And the concept originally started in Chicago and has spread across other cities across the world, including Toronto's GRIP program, and we started it last year here in Calgary with Inclusity. So if you're interested in getting involved with our civic user testing, there's a link to Inclusity Calgary here. It's a team of technologists, designers, public employees, community organizers, entrepreneurs, policy analysts, and other engaged citizens. And together we come together to make a shared vision that Calgary can be more accessible for all. The mission and plan is running testing sessions with inclusive and representative groups of Calgarians to improve the usability of products, processes, and services for public and private not-for-profit sectors. We got some support last year from the Calgary Foundation, which we're very thankful of, and we're partnered with Calgary UX on the project as well. So if you're interested in becoming a tester or working with us on those projects, go and check out Inclusity there. And then here's just a list of the other partner organizations and groups that we've worked with and been supported by over the years. If you want to get connected with us, there's all our social links there. The meetup, which most of you probably joined by, but we do also have our new website that launched last year, as well as our socials, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. That's all I've got for the intro, so I'm going to pass it off at this point to Jessica and Jordan to do their presentation about Arbordb tonight.
Awesome. All right.